This is the hour of tremors, the lies are so blue. I am right here to free your mind and let imagination fill you. Are sceneries of nature and magic. You have everything. Think you're rich and a compass of your heart lead towards a divination of your own. You are sceneries of nature and magic.
So I use this to tell more about my characters, and I will call it investigation files, like the Akashic Records. And we start with Israel, and he's a simulation, which I will explain it. What is a simulation with more depth? It's basically a certain point, because in a timeline, I like to say that my universe is like a multiverse of identities, and Zell assimilation provides a seeking part of yourselves for balance. He's basically about potions. To attain a state of mind, he created this magical tea potion for the boys to bear the cold temperature of the mountains, because I write this book just to compel all I could of them to be easier to assimilate all characters in the story they are telling. I use Demon as Demon Prince, one of the characters that will have its own file. So every time I explain assimilations, I explain with him, because he's basically aware of all of his past lives, future lives, and he has the ability to contact each other, and all of them can go to somewhere and exchange information. He's the center. I would say he's the protagonist of everything, because every character has their light shine on them in certain points. But he's the only one that can explain the system I created. And the very first character that appears in the book is Israel, and he's like, I am the answer for your quest. But basically he don't tell much about himself. He's a guardian angel for Archangels. That's another character that will have its own file. And as a guardian angel, he's embodied in the reality. The point is that he reminds us the power of magic. He made tea for Leon for heal. He got hurt, but it was just plain tea. His point is, never think they're right. I want it to be real, information that is real in a sense. And magic is all the attributions, it's all the things we put on it. When we use your imagination to create a certain reaction, before we act, we perform such acts for magic. So faith and love come hand in hand. You gotta love it to make it powerful, and you have to go in your mind a certain point you want to reach, and it's all just us giving meaning to it. His context is because he was the star of everything, because he holds the power where it's built, the base of the world. So he knows much about the third planes. He has guardian angel. What did you expect? And he knows alchemy and the magic and the elements. I based my characters is the 5 elements in Japanese philosophy: fire, water, air, earth, and spirit. And everything I do and have been doing is based on those elements and the concepts we can build around them. The mythology behind the universe of angels is Americas, magic, archangels, and everything of the likeness. And throughout the book, you will see many transformations and alchemic processes. He is about the moment you start to search for maps, stars, and constellations. The moment you start to search for things, to learn about something about yourselves, to discover your waters, and that's this. His aesthetics is much about the sea, pirates, mermaids, seashells, candles, crystals, and you see, we are made of many personalities and many traits as well. Reminds me that I have been writing since my childhood, and he's the guardian angel of television, writing, scripting, recording, and has stories to be told within audiovisual experience. So he knows much about the universe in a sense. So he also is the guardian of the book, because I have this little thing, the universe of angels. It's written in a book that they have access, and as you read it, you see the book is a relic. It is essential for how everything plays out within the book, because there were many synchronizations every time a character is presented. Does a Simon connect to them, and I make a little imagine thing